Okay, what we're doing right now is we're going to test. I want to see how long this battery will run, and I'm testing my GoPro in a 720 60 frames per second mode. I'm hearing noises from over there. Boy, I can't see. That sun is right in my eyes. Okay, we are off the ground. Oh shit, I can't see it up there. I can feel that wind all the way over here. Oh, there's a little squirrel over there. Let's see if I can fly it to the back edge of the yard. Second start. It's already wandering. Move away. Left. Left. Forward. It's doing some erratic things. And green light is flashing, it's losing GPS lock. Something is wrong. It's losing GPS lock. That ain't working at all. Something is different. This thing is just... I'm going back to the R5 mode to see if that makes a difference. On, off. Come on. F. R3. Now we're back in R5. We're going to see if that makes a difference. So I've crashed it twice because of it not. It's losing GPS lock in the 60 frame mode. Damn, that gets old. Date. I hope nothing's broke. Got grass and crap all over the blades. Went completely upside down in a water hole. If I can just get it to stay right where it is. And it ain't going to, is it? Like I said, I'm afraid to do anything with it. It's wandering around. earlier, I saw the green light flashing, so I know it lost GPS lock. You don't want it in the mud hole again either. Okay, shooting at 60 frames a second changes the frequencies right into the chip. A little bit surprised with all the water on it. Let me dry it out a little bit, huh? Low to the ground. I'm not trying to do anything. Up. I don't want it over there. Get into my solar panels. So this is the second time I've had to start it now, or third time. This is just a test. It's holding GPS lock. It's wandering around a little bit. Wind. It has to be able to deal with a little wind. I'm afraid to turn around and do anything with it. You saw what happened. Should I try to turn it around? This is wandering around in about a 6-foot radius. Hold on, now it's up and down, blowing around. I don't even know if my camera can see it. A little bit over there. This should be all the way back. I can't see my screen on this to even know if I'm looking the right direction. I can see the barn. I can see it getting close to that door. See if I can maneuver any at all. No, it won't come to me. The sun is so bright. If you can't see where it's going, man, you're in trouble. And a while ago, like I said, I lost GPS lock. I lost control of it. It flew right into the telephone line, flipped completely upside down, and straightened itself out again. And I immediately hit the return to home switch. And that's how I landed it. I don't want it in that mud hole out there. It flipped upside down in that mud hole a minute ago. Now we're getting a battery light. I'm kind of curious how long it'll fly in that mode. But I don't want it upside down the ground. Holy moly! Whew, damn! Whoa! What the? I mean, something ain't right. It is just all over the place. And it doesn't even have a camera on it. I think something messed up. I'm a little bit spooked. Going upside down in the pond may not have been good for it. Right out there is where the water is too. is wanting to just wander all over the place. I don't like this. I think something wrong with this thing. I may have to send it in and get it all tuned up again. Look at it, look at it. Taking off, going up, flying all around. I'm not touching the controls. I'm having to correct it to put it back where it was. Accelerometer, something is fricked up. I think it needs some calibration. So I'm afraid to put a camera on it now. I think something's wrong. Hope the camera can see it. It's out there by the barn. It's just drifting around. There's a breeze, but it's not real bad. It's correcting for the breeze right now. There's a squirrel playing on the other side of that fence. Controls are working now. Left, left, left. I sure don't want it to go down where it's at right there. Right. Toward me. Toward me isn't actually coming straight at me. It's going at an angle. It's like it doesn't really know where I am. I'm not making it go down. It's doing that on its own. Forward. Forward is going out and to the right. And back is coming back to the left. So it's not oriented correctly. I'd like to reorient it. Get it working straight, because it is not wanting to work right. When I get it up here, it wants to go right into the solar panels. See it wandering? I want to go out and get it and see if I can start it again. If I can get it. We're going to try this again. I'm starting off facing straight east. Start off. I guess I'm gonna start off right here. I'm running it in safe mode. That's GPS mode. I start it in high and then I switch it to low. Controls are. So I'm in mode 0. Try this again. GPS lock. Going to slow rate mode. Increasing the throttle a little bit. And it should just stay there. It shouldn't wander around. It's at least 3 feet from where it started. 4 feet. 5 feet. And it's rotating on its own, and it's blowing away. It got about 9 feet from where it started, and it's rotated to the left. I did not do that. Something is causing it to turn. Doesn't even have the camera on it, and it's all over the place. It's just a few feet right now from where it took off. I don't know that I can. When I try to bring it toward, okay. It's almost. It's actually, I don't know, what is that, about 15, 20 feet? but the direction for the controls is all messed up. I have to pull it down and to the right to make it come toward me. There's a gentle breeze. It's not bad at all. Very gentle. I think it's kind of creepy when it takes off and wants to go 20 or 30 feet when it should be staying put. It's like something's wrong with the GPS lock on it. Okay, we're now in safe mode, GPS mode, at low rate now. We started in fast rate. We switched it to low. We're going to see how it maneuvers. I'm using the camera as a timer. It's sitting right there. It's going to run it. It's up to you. Basically,
timer.
I'm using it to time this flight, so don't stop it. That way I can look at the video and I can say, hey, it flew for so long. I put it in the timeline, you know? I have flown this thing under power lines and over rooftops without any real trouble. Take it up. High as it'll go in the GPS mode. Is it there?
Oh.
I think it is.
Huh? It's too high even on close-up for me to see it.
Seriously? It's not that high.
I mean, I can't see the light.
Oh, I can kind of see it. It hasn't really wandered from where I took off, has it? See where it's at? Isn't that about where it was when I took off?
Yeah.
That's as fast as it'll come down in this mode. High rate mode, see what happens. High rate. Doesn't really look any quicker, does it? I don't know, maybe a little. I don't think it was any different, do you? It's just staying in that little area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much what I wanted it to do. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Ooh, now look how close it gets. It's not supposed to get this close. It's within 10 feet of me right now. Feel that wind?
Maybe it's pissed off.
Probably wants a piece of my ass.
Got a green light though, I can see that.
Yeah, but the safe mode isn't working. Look at me. That's what? 7 feet, maybe 8?
Yeah.
The safe mode's not working. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. I can't explain it. It's holding pretty stable right there. I mean, I've moved it around a little bit. It was kind of coming at me. Here it comes again, look. I'm not doing anything. And it's still coming at me. You stay over there. You believe this? See, I haven't touched controls this whole time.
What are you timing, the battery?
Timing the battery. Well, I'm watching the, you know, how it maneuvers too, but I can tell you right now, safe mode ain't working at all.
Oh.
Just the wind. Whoa! I'm just when the wind starts playing with it, it does weird stuff, doesn't it? Let's fly it out and bring it back again and see if it'll recognize the safe zone. Going up and down quite a bit. Try to bring it back. Seems to be getting some wind right there. Take it down a notch. Still coming right up to me. It's not paying attention to safe mode. Don't know why. But it's done that off nonsense about it, hasn't it?
You're approaching 8 minutes.
I believe I can fly it right into myself, don't you?
Yep.
It's not supposed to do that. It only respects the safe zone about half the time. Especially if there's a mud hole it can land in and make you go get it in your house slipper. It's staying straight. It hasn't rotated or turned. I would think if it had a bad prophet, it would rotate. You know what I mean? I don't like it around that wire.
I don't know why.
It seems to like the wire. I don't know.
9 minutes.
I could fly it over there and land it on that table.
You could. There's wire on the table too.
Yeah, it'd be my luck. I'd tear it up. I'd rather not. Not touching the controls. Is that the battery light?
Yep.
Chip over.
9 minutes, 30 seconds.
Minutes and 30 seconds. Everything's shut off. Well, I can drag that into